With the MoveOS 3, what has changed? There are bare minimum changes, but they also put a very good impact on it. For example, the hill hold assist, it works spectacularly well. Even on the slightest of inclines, it will detect and it will hold the brakes, and it will not roll down or roll in. Making sure that you're safe. Just in case I had my hands on the lever, but that was not really necessary because it was doing its job really well, right from detecting a hill to holding onto the brakes to make sure that it doesn't roll off. It's a job well done by Ola. And secondly is the regen mode, where normal regen, once I leave the throttle, is good enough at high speeds, but as the speeds get lower, I don't think the regen works in the same manner, and it should work in the same manner. I think regen falls when the speeds start to fall, and but you can control that via the throttle. Basically, if you use the reverse mode, you know that you have to pull the throttle all the way back. If you do that while riding, that's when the regen truly kicks in and it brings the scooter to an entire halt. So just leaving the throttle basically is not enough. If you use the reverse mode, where you take the throttle backwards, regen will be applied even more, the scooter will come to a halt, and that's how Ola has tuned the regen mode. I think that was it should have been the other way around. When you just leave the throttle, regen should have worked that way, but then again, Ola is making sure that you don't have emergency sort of braking once you immediately leave the throttle. So if it's in your control, and of course you can also set the regen from low, medium and high, that is also a great thing. So let's consider that Ola has done a great job in that aspect, but for certain people who have complete control and are fully confident of their riding, would have wished the other way, which is most enthusiasts like you and me. But normal people will find this also quite impressive. Regen also works really well. What we noticed while commuting in Bombay from one side of the city to the other is that per kilometer 1% of charge falls. So going 30 kilometers or 35 kilometers one side and coming back saw battery depleting till 70-75%, and so that is something also is what we noticed after charging it for 6-7 cycles and putting in 450 or 500 kilometers. And yeah, that's what the change is with the MoveOS 3. Regen is here, hill hold assist is here, and that makes a good amount of difference in the way the Ola rides. Regen is necessary with eco mode and regen together. The range is very high, so it becomes one of those scooters which is very hard to ignore, because it's a very smooth, calm, relaxing electric scooter. At the same time, it's got a lot of range, it's got a lot of performance. The handling is also very impressive. We found the handling to be very impressive, but the front suspension can feel a little weird when you push it really hard, and the feedback is not that great. And of course the front suspension definitely needs a change, because it could have been better in many ways, right from the reliability aspect to the way it provides feedback and to the way it absorbs bump. Because like we told you in our road test video, that the front suspension, despite lower pressure tires that we rechecked again and again, the front can feel a bit harsh when compared to the rear, because the rear still feels compliant enough for our roads. With my weight, everything feels very compliant even at the front to a large extent, but even with my weight I can feel that there is a bit of harshness. If the tire pressures are slightly higher, it can feel harsh to me as well, despite I am a larger rider when it comes to weight. And yeah, if Ola can fix those issues in the near future with the great powertrain package, the way they've made the MoveOS 3 so much more desirable, with the powertrain being so good, the range, the performance is great, the design is also good. If Ola can just fix the suspension issues, the quality issues which are sort of persistent on the scooter, panel gaps and build quality could have been better. Apart from that, we are really impressed with the MoveOS 3 updated Ola S1 Pro. We are living with it for quite some time. We will try and put out a long-term video separately after spending more time with it. So stay tuned, stay subscribed, follow our channel and our website for everyday updates. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.